Hello and welcome back to Paul's Racing Channel and to the Ultimate Racing League, and on to our final race of round 5 of our BTCC GR4 Championship. Reverse grid here for this third and final race. End of the day, still hot out there, lights are on. It's always good racing when you're under the headlights. So this final race should be another cracking one. So let's get on with this grid, let's get on with this race, let's get on with this round. Can't wait any longer. We've waited long enough. Let's get this underway. So in pole position we have Willard. We've got Upper Million in second, Bendick in third, Brian Moncani fourth, Mystic Clegg fifth, Archer sixth, G-Mac in seventh, Motorstorm Hero eighth, Grasshopper in ninth, Osmond 10th, and Stormfly in 11th. So back to 11 cars. Pop didn't make it for this third race, still retired out of it in car in a garage. So heading up towards the line now. Once those lights go out, away we go. Willard then left the soft tyres to this last race. So what's he got in? What's his plan? Million also on the soft with Brian Moncani on mediums, Mystic Clegg on mediums. So maybe his plan, Willard, is to do pretty well here in race 3. If he can get away, keep it clean, not make any mistakes, why not? We're only 30 seconds in, but Reddy looks like he's pulling away from Upper Million, who's also on softs as we know. Oh, some screeching in the background. Don't know who that was. Someone is facing the wrong way. Let's have a look. Let's go to the back of the pack and see. Here it is. It's Mystic Clegg. I heard the screech in the tyres. I see some dust in the background, and that will be that, won't it? So see what happened here. He's in fourth as well. Did he hit the curb? Oh, he might have. Yeah, he did. He just ran over the curb. That knocked him out well over, and that's what happens here at Laguna Seca, I'm afraid. Hits the curb, throws you across the other side, smash into the barrier. You have front damage, puts you to the back of the pack. So overall, not really that great. So unfortunate then start here, race 3 for Mystic Clegg. He's got some work to do now. Unlike Willard, who looks like he's enjoying himself already out there with Upper Million second under pressure from Brian Moncani. Upper Million just getting that slightly wrong, so Brian Moncani's going to have a look, see if he can get second off him. Archer there in fourth, G-Mac fifth. We've got Motorstorm already up to 6th place. So it'll be interesting to see if Archer does come back out in the Atenza for the next round, or whether he will go back to the Mazda 3 that he started the championship in, as he attacks Brian, as Brian attacks Upper Million. So Brian Moncani does go to second. Archer's now going to follow him through at turn 1 and go past up to 3rd place, past Upper Million, who drops back down to 4th. G-Mac sitting now in 5th place. So Upper Million then lost a couple of places there at turn 1, just ran it a bit wide, I think. Allowed Brian to get down the inside, and Archer decided he wanted to follow him through as well. But Upper Million fighting back at Archer. He's going to have another go here with the left-hander. Archer said no. Now G-Max fancies a little bit of it, so it's all allowing Brian Moncani just to get a little bit ahead of him now. They're in second, so these three, as they start to fight, will allow Motorstorm to come in as well. So G-Mac having a look. Any move here at the corkscrew? No, although still the same. So Upper Million fourth, but again, he doesn't look like he likes to exit on that corkscrew, does he? Upper Million loses some time now. G-Mac almost got past him. He didn't. So still in 5th place. How about here at the final corner? No, but Motorstorm's now behind them in 6th place and really eyeing up a podium place, and gets the fastest lap, or did, until Osmond went over and he got a 1:28.5. So Motorstorm Hero did get the fastest lap, and then straight after that Osmond beat it. 7th place there, Osmond on the medium tyres. Grasshopper 8th, his teammate. Stormfly in 9th. We've lost another car, actually. Well, actually lost 2 cars, haven't we? Didn't we start with 11? Or 10, whatever it was. We've certainly lost 2 drivers here. Because now Stormfly's the last car, so down to 9. So who have we lost? Go through. So we've got Willard, who's out in front. We know he's been there. Brian Moncani second. Archer third. Up a million in fourth. GMAC in fifth. Thunderstorm Hero 6th, Osman 7th, Grasshopper 8th, and Stormfly in 9th. So we've lost Mystic Clegg. So maybe it's just Mystic Clegg then that we lost. I'm sure we had 11 cars that started this. I'm trying to think who else we started with that we haven't got now, but certainly Mystic Clegg has gone. So, well, for some reason the cars are dropping out, maybe getting that sand up underneath and into the engine parts. Probably not doing the cars any good, so maybe they're all sitting in the garage now assessing their options. But I'm running wide. How much is going to have a look? Oh, he certainly had a look, didn't he? Up a million fourth, GMAC in fifth, and then Motorstorm kicking up dust there in 6th place. Ahead of them, someone else kicking up dust. That was Archer, I think. It's up a million over the back of him. Looking to get that 3rd place back off him. I think the other one, oh no, it wasn't. I was going to say, I think the other one might have been Brian Moncani, but no, he's in 2nd. So it's going to bug me. I've got to find out who that wasn't here at the end, who did also retire. Might remember it by the time we get to the end of the race, but anyway, I'll come back to that. Up a million, still trying to have a look at Archer up at the corkscrew. GMAC Motorstorm Hero. How did Up a Million do that time? It was a bit better from him. Certainly didn't appear to lose any more time. Osman 7th. Teammate Grasshopper in 8th. Stormfly in the background. He's pushing hard, isn't he, on the medium tyres? So, still looking comfortable for Willard out there in front. 1st place, Brian. Archer up a million. GMAC still close, up a million. And he lost it there. And was that Osman as well, or Grasshopper taking a lot of dirt as well as Archer now? Brian's come back into play. So what's happened? Did Brian did he hit one of the curbs there? Maybe he kicked up the dust as well. But now he's likely slowing everybody up, it would seem. Archer looking to have a go at Brian at the kink, but go through there too. Really past there, if I'm honest. Didn't. Just as well. Been a mass pile up between this lot. Look at this lot going up to the corkscrew. My goodness me, who am I going to focus on here? Is Motorstorm up the inside of GMAC. Oh, and that was, and he hit Up a Million as well. And yeah, I think that was slightly ambitious from Motorstorm, but in fairness to him, he slots back into 6th place. So acknowledge the little mistake that the other drivers go through. So he's obviously pushing hard, isn't he, Motorstorm? Now Osman's on their back of them, Grasshopper's there too, and Stormfly's also coming, so pretty much the entire field, with the exception of Willard, now in one massive train. Motorstorm now having a look at GMAC again. I think GMAC's incoming this time. He does get that 5th place, but GMAC, I think you see him, give him loads of room. Now pretty wide GMAC. It was either that or get smashed up the backside, so decided to let him go. Oh, again, he's really pushing his Motorstorm Hero. He's determined to get onto the podium, isn't he? Here. Oh, and that's Up a Million. He's gone. Up a Million's gone. He's there somewhere. Let's go back and see him come back in the shot there. But was that the curb? Or I don't think it was. I think he just ran it out wide here. And then and the back end will go. And then it will. Oh, and side swipes the barrier, so obviously front and left damage there. Back to 9th place for Upper Million, and that could be the end of his race here. I think he may not get any more opportunities now, so unfortunate for him. But Willard's loving life at the moment out front. And Brian Moncani, Archer, Motorstorm, G-Mac, Osman, Grasshopper, Stormfly. There you go. And then obviously we know the Upper Millions, there he is. He's some way back. But all close at the moment here as we see Grasshopper now having a look at Osman. And Osman, likewise, is looking at G-Mac, and I think Osman's going to get G-Mac down here at turn 1, and will Grasshopper follow his teammate through. G-Mac again is getting done at turn 1 again. Has to go wide to allow the guys to get through. And then runs wide on the exit. So Grasshopper is literally playing wingman here. He's not attempting to get past his teammate, but he's just going with him. Nice playing blocker for anybody else. So good driving from Grasshopper, good teamwork as well between them two. Stormfly up to 7th, got past G-Mac, who's got half a second penalty, which presumably was because that running a bit wide down there at turn 2, 3. And runs wide again, and he's always having a disaster in race 3, isn't he, G-Mac? And that might allow Upper Million to catch up, and it will. So maybe not all over the Upper Million now, because half a second as well for G-Mac that he's going to have to take off, and I think that will allow Upper Million to get that 8th place off for G-Mac. So just going a little bit wrong here now for G-Mac here in the final race on the soft tyres. Million will he have a go here, or will he be better off just waiting, I suppose, till the line comes up, and he stays out to the right hand side anyway, does G-Mac, and there goes Upper Million up to 8th place. So 2/3 of the way through, and Willard has been where he's been all race. Out front, looking good. Moncani does look like he's catching a little bit, but Willard's got it in hand at the moment, it would seem. It's a bit of glitching actually from Brian Moncani. Motorstorm up to 3rd now, so he has got himself up into the podium places while we were watching the others, but now he's attacking Brian for 2nd. Oh, he won't get him here through the kink, but he might have a go up at the corkscrew. Depends on the exit he gets here. I think Brian will cover, which he is doing exactly that. In fact, there's an indicator on there, Brian, as if to say, I'm staying over here to the left, but not letting you through. He tried to maybe back him up a bit, but Brian then still kicking, and this is what it's like when you've got a car right up as close as this, where you're so close you can't even see the front of the car behind you. I see the glint in the driver's eyes behind as he's that close, but still didn't get it done. Motorstorm at the final corner. Archer there as well, Osman and Grasshopper. So 4 cars all fighting for, well, what would be that final podium place. Again, Motorstorm having a look. Working in Willard's favour here, because these are all going to start battling and fighting, and it's just going to allow Willard to get away even further. So, we'll be loving this. But Brian Moncani won't be loving this, will he? Look at this. Motorstorm all over the back of him. Is the left, right. Go to the left. This it's going to get that 2nd place surely now. Job's done. He's through. Yeah, he's got no answer to that, as Brian Moncani just had to let Motorstorm now. So where are we then? We're coming up to 13 minutes, so a couple of minutes left of this race. Motorstorm hero. You can see the leader, obviously, who's Willard. What can he do with 2 minutes to go? Has he got enough? Can he get the win for Willard? It'll be, as much as I like all these drivers here, to go all the race up front, Willard, and then lose it at the end, if he loses it at the end, that is. be pretty gutted, but Storm Hero, as I said earlier, well, all the drivers, as I said earlier, it's all just about getting what you can get, really, in terms of positions, and everyone loves a win. That's what he's going to be aiming to do. He's getting closer to Willard, isn't he, Motorstorm Hero, coming into the final minute of the race. Will we get another lap out of this, or has Willard done enough to keep Motorstorm ahead of him? Just into the last minute now. By the time we get round to the finish, it might be time up, and it might be enough for Willard, what he needs it to be, because Motorstorm Hero, I don't think he'll be able to hang on Willard for another lap. He's right there now, isn't he, Motorstorm Hero, and this is going to be the opportunity. Willard's going to have to, he's hoping, he's praying that the clock would just tick a little bit faster. Willard doing everything he can, he's trying to defend, he's working at the moment, but now this Motorstorm's got himself lined up for the inside, but no, Willard's covered that. But I think there's going to be another lap. It's into the last 10 seconds now. I reckon he's going to be over the line before that changes. I think it's going to be another lap for these boys. It is literally by, well, oh no, it wasn't. Willard's got it. That was literally the end of it. What a finish. So Willard did just ahead of Motorstorm. Brian Moncani third, Osman fourth, Stormfly fifth, Archer sixth. I was expecting that. Upper Million in seventh, G-Mac in eighth in the end, and Grasshopper in ninth. So Willard just getting it from Motorstorm Hero. What a finish that was. I was expecting them to go past and have another lap there, but no, it wasn't to be. So great finish in the end here at Laguna Seca for our round 5 of the BTCC GR4 Championship. So we move on next time to round 6, and well, join me for that. We should be back on course for normal calendar, and yeah, we'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.